you're thinking about buying your own chassis, this is the type of chassis you want to buy if you're not sure which one to get. And the reason I say this is the one you want to buy is, if you notice this chassis, you could put a 40-foot container on it, because the 40 will come all the way up here, and this way you lock it in for the 40. Or like you see, I have a 20-foot on there, so this way you lock it in for the 20-foot. So you have all this empty space if you only have a 20 on it. But if you have a 40 on it, it'll go all the way up there. That way, whenever you get a load, so you're going in the port with a 20 and you gotta pull out a 40, you already have the chassis to put it on, and you don't gotta drop this chassis and go pick up another chassis. I always run across people that ask about buying chassis. That's why I'm showing you this one. If you look on some of my previous videos, I have other chassis on there that only bring one type of trip, one type of container, whether it's just a 20 or it's just a 40. But if you want one that bring a mix, either 20 or 40, this is the one you want to get right here. And this is the one I recommend getting. Unless you have a lot of trucks, even if you have a lot of trucks, it's best to get this one, because you'll have a lot less wasted time switching our chassis, especially if your yard is not close to the port. And if you look under here, it'll tell you where your pin need to be at if you want to haul a 40 on it. See down here, mark 20, and you see the pin sticking out through the hole. If you're going to put a 40 on there, what you want to do is slide it until your pin sticking out through this hole right here. And the way you slide it, you gotta hook up your glad hand. Hook up your glad hand to this air line right here, and that's how you slide the chassis. So you'll move the red one to the outside red one. After you slide the chassis, then you put it back on the one close to the electrical plug. On the front of it, you mark pin release. So that tells you which one to hook the airline up to in order to slide it.